Hi, this is Ushio and welcome back to Investi-Gator. We are currently recounting the story of how we escaped from jail. So it just kind of sorted itself out. We kind of went into an underground cave underneath the jail. It's a bit weird. Why was there a vending machine and a turnstile in a cave? Your Honour, can we assume the alleged vending machine was there to purchase snacks? Perhaps snacks brand are a preferred snack of the alleged tunnel's alleged owner? Allegedly? Allegedly? You're not saying that to sound like you know what she's talking about. No, I'm just saying it because it's allegedly fun to say. Okay, Your Honour, I'd like to get the trial back on track with a witness. Okay, who's the witness? Please state your name for the court. It's, Bartholomew Crime. I thought your name was Mr. Oh, I'll just go by Mr. It's actually my middle name. Occupation? Philanthropist. I professionally donate money to every part of the town's legal system. I get that money through means. Which reminds me, we're supposed to put up the new court decorations today. There you go. In with the new, destroy everything old, as they say. I feel like this is hurting the symbolism of the scales a bit, you know. I found a scale as evidence once. I'm sorry, I've sidetracked the court. I philanthropize, that's my profession. Oh, and I'm a proud single father. Can we get on with this, please? Oh, yes, of course, sweetie. Name, occupation, what's next? Oh, you're the testifier that the defendant did a break and entering on your house. So official, I'm so proud. Oh my god. Yes, so in the second case, this guy hired us to look for his missing daughter, but she kind of kidnapped herself. It was weird. Trust me, I understand the feeling of a family member being overbearing. Uncle Navigator always was a little much, right? Tell me about the day of the breaking and entering. Oh well, normally I would of course be happy to have Investi-Gator in our home, but there were some fairly serious breaches of privacy this time. For once, that wasn't either of us though, actually. That was all on the real perp, who is actually in this room right now. Let me tell you how it went down. Back at Crime Manor, I feel like I live here at this point. Time to track down this creep once and for all. Nobody takes credit for my crimes. So, wasn't it the boss man Rhino? He broke the hole in the wall. This is where case 1 happened. So we have the inexplicably realistic trash can. Mostly, I don't understand why Mr. Crime keeps his outdoor trash can in the gallery. Although, now that there's a hole in the wall, I guess it's convenient to take out. Can I take the mace though? My mace! I've been looking all over for this thing. I guess I left it here when I... Oh, never mind. Is it a clock? I'd love to steal the clock again, but I've got bigger fish to fry. And I mean it literally. Not sure. Okay. Tippy toe. About this painting. This seems too obvious, right? Of course there's something hidden behind the painting. Oh, okay. Hey bro. Wow, is there someone up there? You're really heavy, please get off my head. That actually made me jump a little bit. It really surprised me. When did you get here? Oh, you know what? I'm glad to see you. I could use the backup. Where are we? We've been here twice this week and you don't remember. My internal compass says that we should be somewhere below Crime Manor. Doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Dude, are you going to get out of there or what? Get out of the hole. No, forget it. Let's keep going through the tunnels. Let's just look ahead into the secret passage. Whoever's been unframing me is in there, and they've got a lot of explaining to do. Well, we're too late. He's closed the blast doors. Now what's going on? Yeah, you're too late. I've closed the blast doors. Now that I'm safely hidden in here, you'll never catch me. Which leaves me plenty of time to drone on about my evil plan. You see, my story begins long ago in the distant tundras of northern North Bermuda, which is actually just east of here. Actually, wait, it's more like northeast. Let me open up the cartography app I have on my spy phone and figure it out. Wow, I don't care. I'm gonna go get the mace and break the wall in. I feels like we're too late. The blast doors are closed. This is stressful, dude. I need to stress eat. Let me know if you need help figuring anything out, yada yada, you know. I don't really follow what's going on, but my brother seems really upset. It's time to do what I do best. Detective gaze. What is that word? Detective... I can't say it. Detectivatize. Detectivatize. Yeah, I'll go with that. Wow. So this is the evil boss man, right? I don't know who this guy is, but my brother seems really pissed off at him. And if there's one thing us brothers do, it's stick together. And if there's two things us brothers do, it's never ever lie or crime on each other. I love my brother very much. Of course, that was all according to plan. I could read Sanskrit no problem thanks to my lengthy backstory. This guy's still talking. Okay. But it is true that they do have a proper brotherly bond. So let's talk. Hey, investigator, I bet you can never solve the mystery. Possibly, but there's plenty of mysteries I've never solved. Like, what's the difference between who and whom? Or whom's the mysterious figure behind the blast doors? Oh, and I lost about $5 million of diamonds in the case just last week. But I'm sure they'll turn up. Yeah, stuff like that usually does turn up. Once I spent 30 minutes looking for my sinister eye patch before realising I was wearing it the whole time. But this one you'll never solve, no matter how much I goad you into solving it. Okay, but the door. Man, this thing looks sturdy. I really don't see anyone getting through here without the key. Speaking of the key, I should probably get a closer look at the keypad. Okay, this is the keypad. Let's have a look. No key card detected. Okay, what about my credit card? Wrong kind of card, buddy. I only accept the red key card. Although I do take tips if you're offering. The red key card. Okay. Red herring, what's going on? Where can a guy find a red key card around here? Have you looked around yet? I'd look around a little bit more. Also, if you find $1, can I borrow it? I really need to stress eat right now. And that burger looks delicious. Okay, there is... Oh, I lost the nuclear clothes. Let me just know. Wait, I found them. Everything's fine. Okay, there is a key card right here. I might as well take it. That's the one for the blast door. Hey, no, that's more of a vermilion. Maybe a Scala is definitely not the one you need. I doubt that very much. I'd really like to say it's more of a crimson, if anything. Speaking as a kind of an expert on the colour red, that's torch red. It's a very popular shade for sports cars and warning signs. It's said to evoke passion. And, I mean, sorry, you probably don't care. Can I take it? I can't take it. Pick it up. Dude. What is that? I wonder what this does. I guess there's only one way to find out. What is it? Alright, pick it up. Can I reach? Oh, it's a projector. I don't see how this helps me at all. Okay, but we have one. Can I not take this? I could tell him it's a lie. I wouldn't know, since alligators are colourblind. Wow, really? Nope, you fell for my lie. I mean, I guess some alligators are colourblind. I had an uncle who was colourblind. He was also shape and form blind too, though, but just generally blind. I'm speaking in past tense here because I'm hoping he got better. How about if we just tell the truth? What does that mean? Well, shucks. I guess I'll look somewhere else. Okay, secret plans. He's still going on. That TV is really distracting. Change the channel, guy. Can we go through here then? Maybe upstairs? There we go. So we have this giant server. All these blinking lights. Everyone would probably be mad if I messed with it. I better resist the temptation. Oh. Okay, that's just not fair. I didn't even do anything this time. It's making a beep noise. Oh, I fixed it. What happened? Well, there's something inside? What is that? I didn't fix it at all. There's this funny little guy all along. Oh, it's an elf. It's Bill, the computer repair elf. Cool. So we found another elf. What about this TV? Once we dispatched the rare green tigers, we were almost a third of our way to our goal, but we were missing one thing, friendship. Okay, can I turn it off? This thing is awfully loud and distracting. Maybe I can turn it off down here. Oh shit. Whoops. Come on, that was 4K. But it looks like I broke something down here, so we can have a look at that. Working our way downstairs. Yeah, this looks good. Can I take it? Broken TV? Well, I'm sure it can be fixed. Okay. I'm sure that can't be fixed. But, oh, look at it. It's not red at last. The blue key card. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't right. Tinted glass. I guess we should have seen that coming. There's plenty in this room. Then where's the red key card? Wow. How did you think I got in here in the first place? Face it, Investi-Gator. I've thought of everything. There's nothing you can do about it. What, he's locked himself in? What about this vending? Can I use a vending machine? I sure have run into a lot of vending machines today. Someone must be a huge fan of Snacks Corporation and affiliates. Like, can I use the keycard anyway? Maybe? Let's try. So, you're not colourblind, are you? Blue keycard detected. What kind of scam are you trying to pull, buddy? I can clearly see that it's blue. I can't blame a guy for trying. Red herring, what are we doing? Have you looked closely around the room for clues? You never want to miss any little details. For example, if you find any money. Okay, so, I don't know. Can I go back to Investi-Gator? No. I'm going to have to work this out somehow. I shouldn't be stumped on the game. Oh, is there something else there? What is that? Loose change? Yeah, I'll take that. He does want that dollar for his snacks. $1.50? Hell yeah. It feels like someone asked me for loose change. Yeah, it's this dude right here. Here you go. Thank you so much. This is why they say that you're the best detective. You really look out for the little guy. I mean, you're actually kind of the littlest guy I know. Which would mean that you look out for yourself. I mean, no, I don't. Yes, thank you. That's, yes. Yes. Boy, howdy though. I'm starting to really run out of ideas. I think this nefarious mastermind might have actually made this room unsolvable. Yeah, I mean, I'm no quitter, but I think we should quit. I guess that's the exact definition of a quitter. Oh well, I want to go home now. Oh, finally a burger. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. He could be like a new Moriarty for me. I keep finding new crimes and he keeps telling me that he did them. That seems like the best option. Go with that. Go home and solve some more crimes tomorrow. Well, I'm back, dude. Here we go. Beat it in. I'm going to solve this case. Wow, I've got stomachache. I don't know if it's eating that burger or all the stress, but I don't like it. Well, I'm gonna have to crack a case of my brother. Just what I've always wanted. So there's this ketchup. Maybe... So if they won't let me use the blue key card, what if... That's it. It looks legit red to me. Right, let's try this. I've got a key card that's red, dude. Oh wow, it's good enough for me, bud. That's it, we're in. Oh. Well. Hello. Hey, how you doing? It's time for me to explain everything. After the... Hey, can you stop banging on about the cyberglass, please? Oh, but it's so cathartic. But yeah, okay, I'll stop hitting it. Thanks. Okay, what is this? Okay, after the end of World War II, the world was split into two, land and sea. Land dwellers would go out to sea and cast great and terrible nets out to catch fish by the hundreds. As populations went up, so too did consumption. Fish retaliated by inventing sharks, a new kind of fish that's very, very hungry all the time. Tensions mounted until finally things came to a head in an event known as the Tuna Gristle Crisis. What? Yeah, a nuclear rocket scientist choked on a particularly fatty piece of tuna. World leaders declared it an act of aggression. The Cold War was becoming heated, like some sort of warm war. Sounds terrible. Yeah, it totally was. Have you ever had a cold fish that's turned warm? It is terrible. Okay, soon enough, they built the tailfin wall. Amphibious families were split in twain on both sides. It was tragic. That's when the shadowy organisation behind all of the world's governments, the Seattle Supersonics, stepped in and... Wait, stop. This is getting ridiculous. Stop making shit up. Okay. I thought we were going for mystery, not espionage and intrigue. Oh, I like an even spread of genres. I think it helps draw more of a global interest. And Mum said I get to be president of the club for the rest of the week. So stop putting rank, Mr. Vice President. This mystery isn't fun. How's anyone supposed to crack the big case and unmask the bad guy? Excuse me, did you say club? Yes. I'm the president, this week anyway. I'm the vice president and treasurer. I wanted to be the sergeant at arms too, but neither of us knew what that meant. Wait, what club is this? The fan club? We're your biggest fans. Investi-Gator specifically, but we think that you're a great villain for him to thwart. My brother's no villain. I don't know if thwart is fair, but maybe, you know, delay. Inconvenience, maybe. So when it looked like that you go to jail for a crime, we had to run in and take the fall. How can we read all the best Investi-Gator novels if Investi-Gator's in jail? Novels? Novels? Yeah, all the novels about your adventures. I don't, oh, novels? Did you not know about them? They're really good. I loved Investi-Gator and the case of the spaghetti mistake. And I've got to know what happens after Investi-Gator and the mystery of the crime manor. I'm in that one too, you know. What about Investi-Gator's big break? That's when he's got his start. Yeah, I remember that one. The big break was a pretty serious tibia fracture. I couldn't walk for months. What about Investi-Gator and the mountaintops riddle? The ancient text turned out to be a typo, and it really was the mountaintop riddle. Great flapjacks up there too, I'll tell you. Oh, what about novels? How do you people keep getting into my house? And why are you in my daughter's secret spy zone playhouse? Oh, hey Mr. Crime. Why do you have a secret spy zone in your house? My name is Mr. Crime? You figure it out. Okay. Boy, that hallway's dark. I bet you could hide all sorts of clues in there. Oh, you absolutely can. Okay, my secret hatchway's open. Were you in my smuggling tunnel? Oh, is that a tunnel for juggling, but like in a really condescending way? I can see why you'd need a whole tunnel for that. Okay, where did my ancestral clock go? And where did that big sack come from? I got distracted when looking for my mace, okay. It's a horse. That's right, it's a talking bag. Okay, it's so weird. I feel like I should maybe call the cops. That's my cue. Wow, he totally punched through the ceiling. You're very punctual. Tax dollars at work, eh? Not that I paid, I mean, never mind. There he is. Alright, let's see here. Mr. Crime, Eye Patch Guy, Investi-Gator. Is that Red Herring? Red Herring, you're under arrest. Yeah, I guess it figures for today. That figures for the week, really. I'm gone. I'm out. You know what? You're all under arrest. Everyone except Mr. Crime, of course. Oh, we can have a whole trial. I'll break out my judge's wig and everything. Okay. Yeah, and that's when he burst through the ceiling and shouted, "Let's have a trial." Investi-Gator is all over the place. I know, I was there for that bit. The prosecution will concede that Salmon was responsible for the breaking and entering. Instigator did some breaking, and Investi-Gator did some breaking, but neither of them did both, so they're clean. I should go to law school. I'm clearly very good at this. As I was saying earlier, the real perp is Salmon, who's in this room right now. Hi. Okay, so you didn't break into my secret spy playhouse, but you totally took my horse. So, okay, the horse was in a bag, the cat's out of the bag, and the horse is in. But I've got the perfect defense for this horse kidnapping charge. Horse? Your Honor, have you ever seen a horse? No, of course not. I thought they were fictional until the trial. Horses are not fictional. Objection. That's exactly what the prosecution wants you to think. Okay. Not only am I unclear on if horses are real, but I don't know if it would be kidnapping or stealing to take a horse because I'm not clear on if horses are people. Right? So I'd rather just drop the charge. And I'm the judge, so I can do that. That's... Investigator, will you stop wandering around during my big court case? Oh, I haven't had much to do though. I thought I'd look for clues. Or a case. Or some elves. Just sit still for a sec. We can go look for elves and stuff after the trial's over, okay? That's assuming that you're going to get let off the hook. You've only beaten half the charges, and you're all out of flashbacks. Okay, I'm going to drop the making me work late charges if it means that we can end the trial faster. Wow, nifty. Hey, is now a good time to mention that I put a slander charge on myself? I thought it was short for salamander. But it turns out alligators aren't a kind of salamander after all, so you can drop that one too. That just leaves the aiding and abetting of red herring and the murder. What was the murder again? We'll get to it. Okay, fine. Here comes my loyally finale. I call red herring to the stand. Oh. Here comes red herring. Name and occupation. Red herring, I guess right now my occupation's criminal. But I'd really like a change of careers. Shouldn't we swear him in? Swearing's wrong, dude. Right. Red herring, you spent the whole day with Investi-Gator during your big breakout, right? Yes. Oh, I'm about to be tricked. No, that's not it. That's enough to prove that he aided and abetted you. Investi-Gator's guilty. Oh. I'm the worst lawyer in the history of lawyers. Hold up a sec. Investi-Gator can't go to jail for that, because that's why he went to jail last time. Double jeopardy rules. You can't be convicted of the same crime twice. Which is true. We made a law to avoid people getting bored in repeat trials. Double jeopardy does rule. I'm the best lawyer in the history of lawyers. Okay, I also wouldn't really say Investi-Gator ever aided me. Honestly, he's caused every problem I've had since I met him. Oh then, there's just one more charge to beat. But to be honest, I don't have any evidence either way on this one. Murder? Oh, the murder charge. Let me tell you all about... Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm ready now. Do you have any idea how hard it is to keep up with stenography when you're typing with a beak? Go on. Okay. Murder. Murder? We're getting to it. Oh, wait, it says here that this is for the next trial. Unrelated case, I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. I'll still get the school credit, even if the whole trial falls apart in front of me, right? Absolutely. Oh, then this is fine. Congratulations on doing 0 crimes, somehow. Let's wrap it up, so I can go play with my pony in my technological crime dungeon. Only one thing left to do then. Bang the gavel and yell not guilty. Okay, not... Oh, it broke. Well, I'm out of gavels. Case closed. Get out. I still have to move all the equipment to the side so this place can be used as a roller rink tonight. And then I have to get home in time for the news. Well, we did it. Wait, what did we actually do here today? It seems like getting a not guilty feels like undoing a case. We found out these two doofay got really invested in writing themselves into our adventures. Why are there books about us? I need to rob a bookstore later and find out. Sorry about tricking you. It was a dream come true getting to be your Watson. Although you were very mean to me and I'm not sure I'd do it again. Anytime. Did you like my elaborate military fiction backstory subplot? It was kind of convoluted. I felt like the more you explained, the less I understood. But hey, maybe there's an audience for that. Have you considered spacing the same story out over 60 or 70 hours? Some people say it adds depth. Please stop dunking on my favourite genre. Well, this has been fun and all that, but now that my brother's out of jail, I'm gonna go get back to my usual shenanigans. Like giving to charity. Sure, whatever. So, are we good? Let's say you're being sent back to jail, but get 100% parole for fantastic behaviour. I don't want to do another trial. Okay, thanks, I guess. I'm just gonna say my time in jail was enough to cover whatever crime I was in there for in the first place. It was so long ago, I can't even remember what it was. And with that, this adventure comes to a close. Everything's all wrapped up. I said everything's all... Investi-Gator, an urgent telegram just came in. Your uncle Navigator is missing on the high seas. Oh, here we go again. Save it for the sequel. We're not doing a sequel. Salmon was demoted to vice president by his mum when she found out he got his brother incarcerated. I guess that's fair. Griselda got an A- on her kindergarten paper, my big Lord D. She got points knocked off for the ending being kind of contrived. Mr. Crime continued to use his smuggling tunnel for, well, you know. Red Herring swore to never get caught up in any criminal shenanigans again. He lasted about a day and a half. Instigator stole the clock again. I mean, we have to assume that, right? Investi-Gator will return. No, we're not getting a sequel. Okay, that was fun. Oh, got the new book done while they were blabbing about court stuff. Do they know I'm not actually paid to do stenography? Well, I mean, now I am, since I stenographised the books. So she's the author. Roxy went on to make like $1 billion selling the Investi-Gator novels. And she won't share any of the royalties. That was really fun. So that was Investi-Gator. And I'm glad that they chose to come back and round off. Bit of a trilogy, so nothing wrong with trilogies. The best one comes in threes. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And this is Usho signing off. And hopefully I will see you next time.